Can you walk me through what you saw from your perspective on that last field goal?
I mean, this happens it's always going to happen to every kicker. Whether somebody's using a tee or whether they're using a ground. You put the ball down. As soon as you put the ball down, you know it's there and that's your spot. For me, using a piece of tape, and for Canadians, it's usually putting it on the tee. So you're just focusing on that. And as soon as it's put down, if it slips, your right foot, or for me, my right foot's already in the air, and it's hard to plant and kick. So it's happened before, it just hasn't happened in the game. But we'll bounce back. I told Task, we're going to be the rock of this team, and it just kind of sucks that we didn't execute in the fourth quarter, but we'll get it ironed out.
Was there anything contributing to the 45-yarder at the beginning of the fourth?
No, that was a good one. I mean, they had a good snap and hold. Just pulled it a little bit. Just didn't hit it well. Kind of pulled it a little bit. Some of my bad habits came out, and just got to get that figured out. Been hitting the ball really well, so it's kind of disappointing to have that one come out when we needed it. So obviously, there's going to be a couple of games this year that are going to come down to field goals, and that was one of them. So hopefully, next time this does come down, we'll be able to execute.
When this sort of thing happens, do you feel responsible for? It's a team effort. I mean, I know it's hard to blame one guy. Tasker feels terrible.
Yeah, I mean, Tasker feels terrible. I mean, that's the kind of guy that he is. He's a really, really, really hard worker, and the kind of guy you want on your team. So he's going to take it a little bit more personal. Same with me. I'm his field goals. I'm going to take it personal, but you got to keep your head high and show the guys that you're confident in what you're doing, because that's they got to believe in you too. So we'll execute. We'll get it ironed out. I think it's just one miss hit. I mean, we're really hitting the ball really well. It's starting to really come along. If this sort of happened in preseason game number 2, I kind of would have been a little bit upset, just because I didn't think things were up to speed. But right now we're up to speed, and the guys they're doing a great job, and we did a lot of good things. Just happened to be 2 plays that probably on special teams that made the difference in the game. That could have been the difference maker. But I'm sure you can go back and look at all kinds of plays and say, hey, this one play made a difference. But we just got to execute and come back to work. Yeah.